వాడు దొరకతాడులే, అడిగిపోతాడు.
మేడం హసీనా సయ్యద్ గారు మాట్లాడతారు. దయచేసి మీరు సహకరించి వారు అడిగిన వాటికి మెంబర్షిప్ విషయం గురించి మీరు మాట్లాడవలసిందిగా
దేశవ్యాప్తంగా కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీ వ్యవస్థాపకమైనటువంటి దేశవ్యాప్తంగా కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీ వ్యవస్థాపరమైనటువంటి ఎన్నికలు జరుపుకున్నటువంటి తరుణంలో మరి ఆంధ్ర రాష్ట్రంలో కూడా కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీ సభ్యత్వ నమోదు కార్యక్రమాన్ని ప్రారంభిస్తున్నారు. మరి ఆ సభ్యత్వ నమోదు కార్యక్రమానికి గాను ఈరోజు ప్రకాశం జిల్లా ఒంగోలు పార్లమెంటు తరపు నుంచి మరి 7 జిల్లాలకు గాను ఈరోజు కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీ ఏపీఆర్ఓగా మేడం సయ్యద్ హసీనాజీ గారిని మరి ఒంగోలు పంపించడం జరిగింది. వారి ఆధ్వర్యంలో కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీ మరి రాష్ట్రంలోని 7 జిల్లాల్లో కూడా పూర్తి స్థాయిలో డిజిటల్ మెంబర్షిప్ కార్యక్రమాన్ని చేయమని చెప్పేసి ఏఐసిసి నుంచి ఆదేశాలు వచ్చినాయి. దానికి అనుగుణంగానే మన మా పిసిసి అధ్యక్షుడు వారు డాక్టర్ సాకే సైజనాథ్ గారు కూడా వచ్చి మరి జిల్లా కమిటీ మొత్తాన్ని ఇన్ఛార్జితో కూడా మాట్లాడి గైడ్లైన్స్ కూడా ఇచ్చి వెళ్తున్నారు. దానికి అనుగుణంగా మేడం గారు ఈ రోజు రావడం జరిగింది. మరి పూర్తి స్థాయిలో కాంగ్రెస్ పార్టీని బలోపేతం చేయడానికి మేడం గారు మరి కార్యోన్ముఖులై జిల్లాలో అత్యధికంగా డిజిటల్ మెంబర్షిప్ జరగాలి, మరి మేము పూర్తిగా వారికి సహాయ సహకారాలు అందిస్తామని చెప్పేసి మేడం గారు చెప్పి ఉన్నారు. మరి డిజిటల్ మెంబర్షిప్ గురించి మేడం గారిని మాట్లాడవలసిందిగా కోరుతా ఉన్నాము. మరి క్షమించండి, ప్రెస్ వారికి ధన్యవాదాలు చెప్పలేదు. మరి ఈరోజు ఈ కార్యక్రమానికి ఇచ్చేసినటువంటి ప్రెస్ మిత్రులందరికీ కూడా మనస్ఫూర్తిగా నమస్కారాలు తెలియజేస్తా ఉన్నాము. మేడం గారు అయిపోయిన తర్వాత మాట్లాడిన తర్వాత మన కార్యక్రమాన్ని
అందరికీ నమస్కారం. Today we are here to launch the digital membership drive of the Indian National Congress Party. Friends, you are all aware, we are a party with tradition, with culture, and we have delivered promises to the nation as a whole. Congress is a party which fought for the independence. Congress is a party with social responsibility. Congress is a party apart from caste and creed, and we are a party of equality. Friends, you all know the current situation that is prevailing in our country. Under the Narendra Modi ji's government, what BJP is doing for the country. They are doing divisive politics. There is no development, there is unemployment, atrocities against women is skyrocketing. Friends, I would recall 2 days before, an 87-year-old woman, a grandmother, was raped in the capital city of our country. And BJP has no answer for any of these atrocities, let it be Hathras or let it be Unnao. UP has become atrocity capital in the country. There is Unnao, there is rape, girls are burnt in the night, girls are raped in the night, and there is no safety. There is absolutely no safety for women. And the Honorable Child and Women Development Minister, Srimati Smriti Irani, would not utter even a single word. She was the minister when Manmohan Singh Ji was the Prime Minister. She would send them bangles for price rise of gas cylinder. Now I am just asking whether there is lack of bangles in the country that she is not able to send it to the current Prime Minister. And if you take our Finance Minister, Nirmala Sitharaman Ji, when we talk about the price rise, the kind of havoc the women of our country is actually undergoing because of the price rise of gas cylinder and then vegetables and all the essential commodities. She has no answer. She would rather say that she doesn't eat onions. We wonder what really she eats. Let's come to the increasing price rise of petrol and diesel. There is no answer for that also. This government, this BJP government has utterly and literally has become a government of Adanis and Ambanis, of rich corporates. This government is not for the public. They utterly don't understand the meaning or the essentiality of what Loktantra is all about, what democracy is all about. Loktantra is all about Jan Nayak. We are living in a Jan Nayak country. And actually BJP doesn't understand the meaning of democracy. And this is why Congress is needed. We are the only party, and our leader Sri Rahul Gandhi Ji is the only leader who is voicing against the atrocities this government are doing against the poor public of our country. Let us recall the issues of lockdown. Let us recall the issues of COVID. Let us recall the issues what we faced due to oxygen lack and everything. BJP has become a hate capital, and there are very few chief ministers in our country who are really raising their voice against such kind of a central government. And I really wonder whether the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh is really worried about his social responsibility towards his country. Rather, he acts like a B team of the BJP. And I really wonder what kind of development has it done to Andhra Pradesh, whether there is enough employment, whether there is enough development. We really do wonder what this government is really heading towards. There are chief ministers like Mamata Banerjee, there are chief ministers like Sri Stalin, who time and again raise their voice against the atrocities of this BJP government. Unlike our party, Mr. Kejriwal, we would rather call him as Karjiwal. When he was not the chief minister, he would rather go and sit with Anna Hazare ji and say Lokpal, Lokpal, Lokpal. Now he is the second chief minister sitting in the capital city and making a lot of money and going and spending it in different elections of Goa and Punjab, the hard-earned money of the taxpayers of Delhi, rather than bringing in Lokpal. His agenda was Lokpal. He became a chief minister by saying that his agenda was this. But now he has no words. Same like that, the Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh is also acting like a B team of BJP, where he is forgetting his social responsibility to really raise his voice and really go on for a open call for him for all the atrocities this BJP government is doing. That is why time and again we insist and we recall the sacrifices done by the Indian National Congress Party, the real service-mindedness of our young leader Sri Rahul Gandhi Ji, Srimati Priyanka Gandhi Ji, Srimati Sonia Gandhi Ji. Of course, they are a party of sacrifices. So we Pradesh, and we appeal to our Congress workers to really strengthen our party. This is the due course of membership, what our party usually does, and let us take this membership very seriously. And this is not like any other membership we could do before. The situation that is prevailing in our country is entirely different now. We really have to recognize and realize our social responsibility towards the country and try to strengthen our party as much as we can. And we should really recall the current Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh is of Congress origin. Mamata Banerjee is of a Congress origin. So whoever is the leading main leaders are all from the grassroots of the Congress, and that is where our grandfathers and grandparents also do come from. So the vote bank which is with them is really Congress vote bank. So we really have to recall the sacrifices what the Congress party has done to the nation, and we have to enroll more membership. We have to make the public to understand why when any regional party where the Congress vote goes and banks, or even in a parliament election, why when a Congress vote or when a parliament election votes go and banks the regional party, why it is not important for the people? Is the state party really going to make the government or form the government in the center? No. Is the state party, like Mr. Jagan Mohan Reddy ji's party, is going to really voice against the atrocities which the center government is doing? No. When the petrol, diesel, fuel price rise hikes in the center, it does affect us. In the state, let it be Andhra Pradesh, or I come from Tamil Nadu, let it be from Tamil Nadu. When there are atrocities across the country, it does affect our economy. When there is atrocities going on, people across the world, the business people doesn't want to invest in India because of the current business prevailing situation here. They do not want to come and invest here. And there are countries where there are journals which comes out and says about the caste creed problem which is actually happening here. Your neighboring state Karnataka is really turning into another place like UP, and how far it is going to take to Andhra Pradesh or Telangana or Tamil Nadu, we should visualize that. And we should see that our party really becomes strong, and we should do the membership in a more better manner. And that is the reason I am here as an APRO. Under the guidance of our PRO Meenakshi Natarajan ji, we are here to launch the membership drive district-wise. So I request all your cooperation from the public to enroll in more numbers in the Congress party and strengthen the party in the interest of our nation. Thank you.